Welcome to HI powered by AI, upgrading your human intelligence. We have been doing a series of videos on daily routines, Dinacharya. In this episode, we are going to talk about bath, snan. I'm going to have four parts of this video. Part 1 we'll talk about what kind of water we have to use, how much of water we have to use, how to use the water. Second part we will be talking about soap. Third part we will be talking about shampoo. Fourth part we are going to talk about what to do just after the bath, including toweling off. Okay, let's go into the first part. First of all, do we need to do a bath? Why should we do a bath? Okay, I'm in the AC. I've been in the AC from morning to evening. Why should I do a bath? Is it really required? Because I don't get sweat. Right? Say I live in Himalayas. Do I still need a bath? The answer is yes. Okay? Daily bath is very much required, especially when you are living in a non-icy area. If you are living in Himalaya, probably you may need a bath once in a week. How do they do in bath? They take warm water, hot water, warm water, or they put a sponge cloth or whatever, and then they wipe the body. But we are lucky enough, we have water. How much of water we have to use? No, before that, if you don't apply the water and then if you don't bath, what will happen if you don't bath properly? Your skin will get damaged. Number one. You know, right? Obviously, you get skin problems. Number two. When you bath, the nerves gets excited, gets cleaned, or get massage. So that way your body is going to increase your metabolism. Okay, nervous system will start working from top to bottom. Okay. That is the purpose of having a bath. If you don't bath, that nervous system will not work properly. So if you skip a bath, what will happen? Your brain will not be refreshed. You see, whoever does a bath, okay, so they get fresh. And one more thing, somebody says, how many times I should bath? It all depends on your body. If you are sweating more, it's better 2 times or 3 times. 2 times is good enough. I don't think we need it 3 times, but at least 2 times is very much required if you are sweating a lot. If you don't sweat, probably 1 time is also good enough. Okay, winter 1 time is also good enough. Summer, probably everyone may need 2 times if you are sweating. If you are on the AC, probably you will not need it, but at least daily once is a must. And how much of water I should use? The amount of water that we should use is a bucket of water. So what happens if I use a shower? First of all, is it okay to use a shower? The way you use the shower comes from the top, like a rain. So rain will come every day? No. Once in a while is okay, but not every day. Okay? So the cold, the sinus, all those issues will come because you are using a shower. If you use a bucket of water, it will not be an issue. That is one way of thinking. Another way of thinking is, if you use a bucket of water, probably you will consume 20 liters of water. The same 10 minutes of bath, if you do with a shower, it is going to consume 90 to 100 liters. Probably you can take it average as a 95 liters. If it is 10 minutes. Usually those who are going for a shower, they spend more time because it's very good, right? The water is coming, etc. Then the amount of water it is going to consume is going to double if you take 20 minutes. 30 minutes, you know how much it is going to take. You need to understand how much of water you are consuming. Is it really required for your generation? For the next generation, we need water. We need to save the water. That's why in the ancient texts there is a shloka. Gange che Yamune cheva Godavari Saraswati Narmada Sindhu Kaveri Jalesmin Sannidhim Kuru. Meaning, we are inviting Ganga, Saraswati, Godavari, Krishna, Narmada, Kaveri, all these rivers into the bucket of water that we are going to bath. We are praying that. The moment you do it, do you waste the water? The moment you do it, do you pollute the water? See the magic here. And not only that, because you are inviting the rivers, goddess rivers, automatically it became a sacred water. When you do bath with that water, what will happen? You will be energized. You are positively motivated. So the bath became a positive bath. You don't get the evil thoughts, negative thoughts, nothing. No bad habits. That is the purpose of using this shloka. Well, what? Depending on your body type, the usage of water, the temperature of water should be different. Unlike in Western philosophy, like using hot water, using cold water, lukewarm water, all those things, just one formula for everyone. No. In Ayurveda, in our ancient texts, the formula is different. It is depending on your body type. We have got 3 different types of body, that is also called doshas: Vata, Pitta, Kapha. If your body type is Vata, it should be lukewarm water. If the body type is Pitta, it should be cold water or room temperature water. If it is a Kapha, yes, you can use hot water. So if you want to have water, then you can say that, have hot water bath, then you can say that, I'm a Kapha. Today I have more Kapha. You can say that. And in fact, Kapha means you have a cold kind of thing. In such scenarios, what to do? Hot water is good for the body, right? Isn't it? So that's how you have to do it. So now we understand what kind of water we have used. We know how much of water we have to use. And then when you start the water, from which part I have to use it? From the head? There is also much of theory, that when you start with the head, some issues will come. Ideally, how do you get into the river? Earlier people used to do the river bath. Right? How do they do? They walk into the river. Right? That means starts with the foot. Then slowly legs, knees, thighs, the remaining part slowly. That is one way of approach. Also, some texts say that your pancreas part, below your navel part, that part should be wet, and then the remaining part. So the moment you wet that part, then the body will understand what is the temperature of the water. Then accordingly your body will react. Sometimes when you pour the water directly on the body, you get shivering kind of thing. Right? So those kind of things should be avoided. They are dangerous to your nervous system. That is the reason you should start the bath from the part below the navel, or legs also fine. Okay, slowly you can come up. So that is one way of thing. Also, to the head, you should not use the hot water at all. Whatever with the body type. For the hair, no hot water. For the head, no hot water. Warm water, lukewarm water, or cold water, depending on your temperature, depending on your convenience, but not the hot water at all. So this is how you have to use the water. Alright, in the next topic, we discussed about polluting the water, etc. Right? Even having a soap also is going to pollute the water. Till then, Jai Hind.